we're live for the afternoon session of the Winter Series number 3. This is open class qualifying. Or at least 4 or 5 rounds into it, I believe.
AK 21.95. AK 22.28.
Wow, that's pretty nice. 21.95, the 22.28.
Doomburger 46.43.
That's a 44.23.
60 seconds remaining.
All right, we do have a gate down out there. We do have a gate repair necessary. Fly it kind of like it's there. Can.
"30 seconds remaining. Doomburger 45.92.
Oh.
Race over.
Well, Ricochet broke the track. All right, well, Doomburger set his 2-lap time at a 92.34. The 46.43 followed by a 45.92. Your 2-lap is a 44.23. 21.95 and a 22.28. Your second lap is a 45.92.
Next up, round 21 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
All right, Mr. Man's on his way back to the chairs. Kicked his brother out of the chair. Took his. All right, I got a thumb from Forza. Do I have any objections from my other pilots? All right, none heard. The track is clear. Sidewalk looks good. Here we go, guys.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Mr. Man 22.85. Hatter 36.4. Wild Type 43.83. Forza 47.96. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Man 37.78. Wild Type 25.49. Mr. Man 23.39. 30-second race over. Next up, round 22 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
Alrighty. Looks like Doomburger's back in his chair. Ricochet's getting back to his chair. I see AK there, but I can't see through Hatter, so I think he's good. I think he's throwing me a thumb. That's all cool. All right, Shark looks good. Doomburger doesn't have his goggles yet. I think Ricochet does. You get the right screens here. All right, looks like Ricochet's getting back up. I'm not sure if that's a goggle battery thing in his pocket, making him uncomfortable. The track is clear. I'm ready to go. Do I have any objections from my pilots? All right, none heard. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Shark 33.32. AK 38.09. Doomburger 39.63.
All right, we do have a gate that just took a shot and is down. It's going to be kind of hard to fly through it like it's there, so maybe swing it wide.
60 seconds remaining. Ricochet 60.45. Doomburger 37.45. 30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up, round 22 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7. Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild Type 24.14. Mr. Man 26.12. Hatter 32.68. Wild Type 23.64. Forza 46.64. 60 seconds remaining. Hatter 32.43. Wild Type 25.34. 30 seconds remaining. Forza 42.39. Ten seconds remaining. Race over. Next up, round 23 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
All right, looks like Shark's not going to be able to do it. Doomberg looks ready in the back here. I think AK's ready and Ricochet's ready. Ricochet's not flying, looks like. Okay, so track is clear. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. AK 27.16. Doomburger 37.81. AK 23.54. 60 seconds remaining. AK 17.85. Race over. Next up, round 23 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild type on R6. Forza on R7.
You might. You might be. Could be. It's in the air. I don't know. Something's going on. Okay. No, no more fires. Right? We've had our share of those today. Alrighty. Track. Wow. That track is clear. Are my pilots ready? Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild type 23.36. Hatter 34.53. Forza 41.27. Wild type 23.69.
I was angry sounding right as you came through the gate. I think the stream's picking that up, so
60
that should be
seconds
great to listen
remaining.
back to because wow, is that loud.
Hatter 31.4. "30 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Hatter 33.11.
They still ended up setting a
10
new
seconds
PB with a
remaining.
3140 and a 3311 for a 6451. Wild type also sent a new one. Let me get on the right mouse action of this thing. Well, there we go.
Race over.
Don't do that. Inconsiderate. All right. So, yeah. So, Hatter got a 6451. Wild type got a 47.052 lap. That's a 23.36 and a 23.69. Forza was on his way to an improved time, but had crashed out. He got a 41.27, which is a new personal best. Was not able to stack that.
Next up, round 24 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
All right, right now we've got AK holding the top qualifying spot with a 44.23. Wild type is behind him in second with a 47.05. Mr. Man has a 50.21. And as has been typical lately, Shark is right there with him. They're either one or two between the two of them. He's right there with a 50.64, so 0.4 seconds behind his younger brother. Hatter has a 64.51. And then we got a couple street leagues. And then we have Doomsburger with a 77.07. Forza with a 89.03. Ricochet with a 115.56. All right. I think we're close to ready. Do I have any objections from my pilots down the way? The track is clear. AK is moving away. He's not flying this time. All right, Shark, you good over there? Good. Ricochet, I got you. Cool. And Kristen, you good over here? He says good. Track's clear. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
Shark's quad did not look happy with that. It was jerking and seizing, and so he said no mas. So that's too bad. You guys have a track to yourselves. Ricochet and Doomsburger. All right, looks like Doomsburger has a track all to himself. Take your lines you want. Now it's just curse, I guess. Sorry.
Race over. Next up, round 24 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild type on R6. Forza on R7.
All right. Well, Forza, your video is pretty gritty. Hopefully, it gets better when everyone leaves. Do I have any objection to my pilots? I do have a clear racetrack. Sidewalk looks good. I've heard no objection, so here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild type 24.96. Mr. Man 26.59. Hatter 32.8. Forza 43.53. "60 seconds remaining. Wild type 34.3. Mr. Man 34.48. Hatter 32.03. "30 seconds remaining. Forza 41.33. Race over. Next up, round 25 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
All right, I think I have ready pilots. I think I have ready track. Let me get on the right screen there. I only seen Doomburger's video, but I think AK is down there and ready. Ricochet, I think, is throwing a thumb as well. Shark is soldering or doing something, so he's out. So, any objections? None heard. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. AK 24.16. Doomburger 35.84.
All right, so there's multiple pieces came off that quad. That was a whole lot of bad news there. That was definitely battery quad. Was there two? Was there two quad to each other? Was that a midair?
60 seconds
I
remaining.
actually have video from AK. I think. I don't know how, if that was an impact and all that stuff came tumbling off of it. I think everyone's out, buddy.
Race over.
That was the carnage heat of the day, I think. We're about 3:20 or 3:15. We got about 45 minutes left of open class qualifying before we do our ladder. I imagine it'll be a ladder in this one as well. We have 8 pilots overall. We have Doomburger and Forza joined us, in addition to the people that hung over from the Street League part of the session this morning. Looks like we got a little bit of a quad part search. There was a little bit of a yard sale out there.
Next up, round 25
For
time
those on the
trial 2.
stream, there's a little bit of a
Hatter on
wing
R1.
distraction,
Mr.
interruption.
Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
She wrapped herself around your leg pretty tight. You got a second. He's still at the blocks. You're fine. So I was like, yeah, don't choke your dog out while you're flying. All right, looks like he's coming back. All right, you good down there, Forza? All right, you guys good over here? All right, track is clear. Sidewalk looks good. Here come your tones.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild Type 24.55. Hatter 32.38. Mr. Man 37.71. Forza 43.5. "60 seconds remaining. Wild Type 32.51. Wild Type 21.56. "30 seconds remaining. Forza 41.92.
That silence is almost kind of golden, right? No gen running, no music. Just the
10
traffic.
seconds
Traffic
remaining.
noise, I guess, isn't too great. But you guys, I ever picked up what I was laying down by turning off the music with the generator not running anymore. So he got it.
Race over.
Let's see what happened there. I think there's a lot of almosts. Yeah, Forza just barely passed his best time. And the rest of you guys really didn't do that. So yeah, onward we go. Takes us around to round 26.
Next up, round 26 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
Oh yeah, this is AK rolling the wing on the stream. He's found a new love. He's flown this thing what about 4 times now today? No, he's on our 1. I don't think we can send this, can we? Oh, okay. Well, I suppose. The hell. Then you figure out how to make this not full screen and stuff. Well, we still got people to block, so I guess you're good for a minute. So you need to land. What happens then, AK? Okay, yeah, I know. I watched it. It was impressive into the trees, the canopy. All right. I think we're gonna go Shark, Doom, and Ricochet. Looks like Doomsburger's heading out of the box. I would have waited. I mean, this is looking good. All right, so Doomsburger says just go. Looking for Shark and Ricochet. Ricochet throws a thumb. Shark, you good to go? All right, let's send this thing then, I guess. A little weird. Feel weird about this.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
That was funny. Buzzing the track with the wing while a race is going on. Dig it.
Shark 36.95. $60 remaining.
All right, that was nicely done. Nicely recovered. You can even go get that and not disturb the race. I know.
Ricochet 65.79. Shark 36.18. $30 remaining. $10 remaining. Shark 38.31 done, please land. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
All right, Hatter, Mr. Man, Wild Type and Forza, you guys are up next.
Next up, round 26 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
All righty, looks like I have some pilots who are ready. There's some shenanigans, so okay, we got to hold for Josh. Says 10 seconds. Let me see what I can see. All right, I got video for Hatter and Forza. I have blank screen for Wild Type and Mr. Man. I imagine Mr. Man is pitted. All right, I'm getting video coming up for Mr. Wild Type and Mr. Man. Track is clear. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild Type 23.6. Mr. Man 25.13. Hatter 34.33. Forza 41.48. Wild Type 22.57. Mr. Man 25.25. 60 seconds remaining. Forza 40.66. 30 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Forza 38.75 done, please land. Race over. Hatter 33.56 done, please land. Next up, round 27 time trial 1. AK on R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6. Ricochet on R7.
Alright, well, there's AK doing wing things. Unfortunately, you didn't get the launch on that one. I wish I had a camera going that way. I do not. But I did have that launch. That was much better. There you go. He's fine. He's got it. That one's solid. So these guys are getting set up. We're looking for Shark, Doomburger, Ricochet to go to the blocks. I can't see the blocks. There's no one on it. It's hard for everyone else to deal with shenanigans of a wing being in there when you're setting up for a race. But AK's in your heat, and he's like, screw it. I'm going to fly this instead of that. Oh, now there's no video. I think controlled flight into terrain. I don't know. Is it a tree? Oh, just flat terrain. Oh, and it just dumped out. If only you still had a one wheel to go get your wing. I know. Yeah, wild type. He's about it. He's like, I'm gonna get it. Ah. Is it out there right there in my view, kind of towards the fire hydrant out there? Or is that one of the many gopher holes? All right, looks like we do have quads down the block, so I should probably stop talking about worst kind of things. Is it just Jim? Who do we got? Shark, you good? Jim, you good? All right. We don't have Doomburger or nope. All right, here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
I don't know. I'd have to have a no wing thing. 'Cause it's terribly distracting.
Shark 36.08. 60 seconds remaining. Shark 36.0. "30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Shark 35.44. Finish your lap and then land. Shark 35.56 done, please land.
Man, for flying a big old heavy street league kind of quad, those are some solid laps. A 36.08, a 36, a 35.44, and a 35.56. Pretty solid.
Race over.
That's literally just exactly the same as you're doing on Street League. Your best time on Street League was a 69.26, and that was a 71 exactly. I think, is that right? It's too small for my damn old eyes. Yeah, 71 exactly. So you're basically right on pace. Same drone. Did you turn it up? Did you leave it alone? Mm. Yeah, get good at that. Energy momentum, man. You'll kill it.
Next up, round 27 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
Forza's getting seated. I think he's almost there. The other three pilots are down here. You good down there, Forza? All right, he throws a thumb. The track looks clear, so here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Mr. Man 24.38. Wild Type 47.16. Mr. Man 25.05. 60 seconds remaining. Forza 57.19. Wild type 23.39. "30 seconds remaining. Forza 40.27. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over. Next up, round
All right,
28
it's about
time trial 1.
3:44, so about
AK on
15
R1.
minutes of qualifying left.
Shark on R3.
There's only 2 heats. That's
Doomburger on
probably 2
R6.
chances for each side.
Ricochet on R7.
If we hustle, people are building and fixing, so it could take a bit longer than normal. So maybe one set. I don't know. It's really up to you guys. But right now, we're looking for AK, Shark, Doomburger, and Ricochet. You guys should be heading towards the blocks. Oh, I never turned the music back on, did I? How crappy of me. Well, it looks like Shark and Doomsburger are coming back from the blocks. I'm not sure if Ricochet or AK have been there yet. I can't quite tell if there's 2 or 3 out there. I see at least 2. I think I heard a good from Ricochet. So we're waiting on AK, which means we should do this.
There's no time! What are we gonna do?
Is that gonna be enough time?
What the hell are you doing?
That's close. Almost there.
Is that gonna be...
Oh,
This is really
there.
fucking
That's a good
annoying.
one. That one works. I mean, we could always throw this in there.
AK hates me.
All right. Looks like everyone's back in their seats. I believe I do now have 4 quads out at the blocks. The track looks good. The sidewalk is clear. Do I have any objections from my pilots? All right, none heard. Here we go. Good luck.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
Well, you did hit the timing cable, but the timer did not say it died, so I guess we continue.
AK 28.23. Shark 35.64. Doomburger 38.01. AK 22.55. 60 seconds remaining. Shark 36.87. AK 24.22. Doomburger 38.22. 30 seconds remaining.
Doomberg lost video on that impact with the gate. Probably an unplug. Shark still up trying to get a third lap in.
10 seconds
He's
remaining.
flying a Street League drone or something kind of slow, so
Shark
but he's still making it
35.78.
perform pretty well. 35.78 for Street League and 35.60 for first lap.
Finish your lap and then land.
Pretty consistent.
Shark 36.5 done. Race over. Next up, round 28 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
It is the one of the most inexpensive drone accessories, yet the most overlooked, the most abused, the source for many, many, many frustrating times. That's very true. It does, just you have to be in the same room. Hey guys, why don't you hold off on plugging in? Why don't you give Forza a few minutes to get a battery up and running? All right, I think we're running without him because kind of need to. Yeah. All right, track is clear. All right, so we're waiting for goggles on the Mr. Mansky. All right, let me get the right screen. All right, he says good. Track remains clear. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Mr. Man 23.47. Hatter 32.94. "60 seconds remaining. "30 seconds remaining. Hatter 65.76. 10 seconds remaining.
All right, well, that 65 is actually 2 laps, and that's a pretty good lap time. Your best is 64. So I will split those appropriately, perhaps. That improve your time slightly. So
Finish your lap and then land.
But 3
Race
nice
over.
laps, pretty consistent. Well done. All right, we probably have time for one more. We got 5 minutes left. So let's clone that. Do that.
Next up,
do
round
this,
29 time trial 1.
and
AK on
then-
R1. Shark on R3. Doomburger on R6.
Why am I missing this?
Hatter 31.03 done. Please land.
Solid lap, Hatter. Improved your time. $31.03 on the second lap. And you had a 32.94 on the one before it. So you have a 63.97. Let me get to the other screen. Still in fifth, right? But I mean, you're 13 seconds behind Shark, so you have a big hill to climb to catch that group. All right, I think we're on your final round, round 29. Heat number 1 of 29. Looks like I think everyone's back from the blocks. There's at least 3 quads out there. Oh, Ricochet's out there. Didn't see him off to the side. There's 4 quads out there now. All right, he's back to the chair. You good over here, Doomburger? Throws a thumb. Ricochet and AK both throw thumbs. Shark throws it as well. Track is clear. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. AK 26.68. Shark 35.95. Doomburger 42.57. AK 23.81. 60 seconds remaining. Ricochet 68.9. Shark 35.41. "30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Shark 35.6. Finish your lap and then land.
Cut that flag a touch too tight. Trying to squeeze every little bit out of this Street League quad.
Shark 37.55 done. Please land.
Still not bad. A 71.01, a 35.95, and a 35.41, a 35.60. Pretty amazing for a little Street League room. So we have one left.
Race
one heat
over.
left. Hatter, Mr. Man, Wild Type, and Forza. This is your final opportunity at qualifying for today.
Next up, round 29 time trial 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Forza on R7.
All right. Oh, I should have been somewhere else on the feed. Sorry, I suck. Let's put it there. All right. So I've got some quads at the blocks, but I don't have a Mr. Man. So here he comes to the blocks, fashionably late. All right, he's walking back to the chair. In the meantime, the track looks good. Do I have any objections from the other seated pilots? I got you down there, Forza. Thank you. All right, Wild Type took a big old deep breath, getting in the zen. All right, Mr. Man, throw the thumb. Last chance for objections. All right, here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Wild type 23.58. Hatter 33.59. Forza 40.82. Wild type 23.71. 60 seconds remaining. Hatter 40.07. Forza 41.22. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Hatter 32.86. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
All right, that's going to do it for qualifying. It's 4:06. So let's see what the order looks like. I don't think it changed much in the last lap or heat or two, round or two. There we go. All right, AK is the TQ again with a 44.23 two-lap time. Let me write this down. 44.23. All right, and second, Wild Type with a 46.17, achieved in round 26. Pretty close to the end. Got better all day. 40. Next up is Mr. Man in third, a 49.43. In fourth is Shark with a 50.64. In fifth is Hatter with a 63.97. In sixth is Doomburger with a 76.22. In seventh is Forza. Blow the top plate off of it? What happened there? Mr. Man is showing the crowd a very cooked quad. I think I can smell it from here. 79.72 for Forza. And Ricochet with a 115.56. All right, we'll build these real quick and we'll get underway. Hey, Shark, choose your channel. You're already on that. Mr. Man called higher, and he's on that, so you don't get that. 6, 1, or 8, or 7. 6, all right? All right. So in the C main will be Hatter on R1, Ricochet on R3, which I believe is a change for Ricochet. So you're going to R3, please. Doomburger on R6. That he's a stay put, no change there. And then Forza on 7, which is also a no change. Oh, Doomburger says he's out. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it's going to be Hatter, Ricochet, and Forza in the C main, I guess it would be. So he's out. Thank you for coming, Kristen. Appreciate it. All right, and then the B main, waiting for these guys from the C main is Mr. Man and Shark. Shark's changing to 6. They're waiting for the 2 winners of the C main. And then in the A main, kind of like the earlier session, AK and Wild Type will be waiting for the winners of the B main. Are we gonna try to do 3 laps or just 2 on this? Okay, 2-lap race on this. All right.
Next up, round 2
All
race
right, I'm
1.
gonna not let her talk about it. So Hatter on 1, Ricochet on 3. Doomburger unfortunately is done. He should be on 6, but he's not. It's gonna announce him. We're gonna give it to it. And then 4 is on 7. Do I have any objections from my pilots? Here we go, guys.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
So I love it. Every time Forza takes off, the start block behind him just launches away from him.
Hatter 40.0. Hatter finished in first. Forza 42.11. 60 seconds remaining. Ricochet 81.33. 30 seconds remaining. Hatter finished in first. Ten seconds remaining. Race over.
Alrighty, well, Hatter stays on R1. Ricochet, if you could move to 7, and we'll have Mr. Man on 3 and Shark on 6, as he pre-chose to go to earlier, because it was same as Mr. Man.
Next up, round 2 race 2. Hatter on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Shark on R6. Ricochet on R7.
Who are we waiting on? Oh, Shark, okay. All right. We've arrived at the B main of the open side of today's Winter Series race number 3. Got Hatter, Mr. Man, Shark, and Ricochet. As normal for this, 2 of you will be done right here. 2 of you will advance and meet AK and Wild Type, who are waiting for you in the A main. I have a clear racetrack. It's been a beautiful day. Thank you all for hanging out. Nothing better than a Saturday afternoon in the park with my friends. Do I have any objections from my pilots? I've heard no objections, so here we go. Good luck.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a rerun on that. So go ahead and bring them on in. No, we kind of got to because Hatter just dumped out because the thing just jumped across his table. It was totally disarmed. It was pretty safe, but probably pretty scary. Did it? Yeah, it was tumbling, but it wasn't armed, thankfully. So that was interesting. I'm not sure what he hit that got it going in this direction, but that was uncool. So we will do that again. Hopefully not that again, but we'll redo that heat again. Wow.
Race over.
All right, I think all my pilots are pretty much ready. Let's see. Track is clear. I've got 2 of 4 videos. Ricochet, he says no mas. So I think we're good to go. Here we go. Okay. It's you dog. Okay, so give me 5 minutes because freaking Lifetime or Trackside just decided it had too much disk space used up. Oh shit. I don't get it. I told it to record it elsewhere and it still like does this to me. All right. Crap. All right, sorry guys. I think I'm rebooting onto Trackside. We should be able to go here in a moment. It is booting up. I got 36 gig freed up. That should make it through the rest of the event. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to my C drive when I want it to go to my D drive, but that's what it's been doing each time we do a software update. It goes back to the default, which is no bueno for me because I've got gigantic races with gigantic files that eat up my hard drive. So let's see if we can get to the right race. All right, here we go. We're going into the B main Hatter, Mr. Man, Shark, and Ricochet. We are ready. I am sorry for the delay. It should let me start. I'm gonna go and start it and make sure it doesn't bitch, and then I'll cancel it. Oh, that's funny.
Race resumed.
All right, cool. We're going to
60 seconds remaining.
No, that's not what we got at
Race
all.
over.
We're gonna reset that. All right, I think I'm good to go. I hope. Make a couple more races. Should do it. Then I need to get on Discord and complain to the developer who's really good about fixing stuff like this pretty quick. So he did a pretty major update recently. There's been a few little things that kind of got broken when he did that. Alrighty, pilots. Looks like everyone's pretty close to ready. I've got Hatter, Mr. Man, Shark, and Ricochet. Do I have? I don't see Ricochet down there. Is he down there? Oh, he's out. That's right. My bads. All right, track is clear. Any further objections? Yeah, that's it. We're not going to do it again because of that. That's not a redo. So here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. Shark 35.85. Hatter 35.51. $60 remaining. Mr. Man 58.18. Shark finished in first. $30 remaining. $10 remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over.
All right, that means let me get this set up right. All right, wow. So Shark and Hatter advance. That's correct. It's what? Okay.
Mr. Man finished in first.
All right, so let's see. Mr. Man stays on 3. Shark moves to 7, please. Whatever, what? You didn't do as good as your brother. Fly better.
Next up, round 2 race 3. AK on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Shark on R7.
All right, somehow we ended up with these 4 final pilots again. AK, Mr. Man, Wild Type, and Shark. The track is clear. I think everyone's almost ready. I can't quite see Shark back there, but I think he's good. He throws thumb. He said good. All right, I think here we go. Let me get the right screens. Here we go. Here come tones.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone. AK 23.31. Wild Type 24.95. Shark 43.5. AK finished in first. Wild Type finished in second. 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you're kind of up against the pole. Oh, maybe. All right, there you go.
Thirty seconds remaining. Shark finished in third.
Well, that's good. That thing looked all kind of crazy when he was doing that.
10 seconds remaining.
All right. That means that Aki got the first ace. And we continue on. He gets another one. We're done.
Finish your lap and then
Anyone
land.
else does, we move on and do it again until somebody gets 2. Not 2 in a row, just 2 total.
Race over. Next up, round 2 race 4. AK on R1. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Shark on R7.
All right, we're back. Looks like we're ready for race number 2 of the A main. AK holds the only ace right now. Going for the second one. It's up to the other 3 to take one away. Continue this on. The track is clear. Josh says he's not arming, so we're kind of in a hold. He says we're good. Let me get on the right screen. Any further objections from the pilots? None heard. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
Wait. No, we're going.
AK 23.58. Mr. Man 27.87. Shark 35.43. AK finished in first. Mr. Man finished in second. 60 seconds remaining.
All right, well, this is sort of unfortunate and sort of cool. It looks like all 3 pilots that did not
Shark
win
finished in third.
all have 6 points. We have a 3-way tie for second, third, and fourth. So it's a race off for everything else. Because Mr. Man got a 4 and a 2, Wild Type got a 2 and a 4, and
30
Shark
seconds
got a
remaining.
3 and a 3. So we're tied with 6 points on all 3 non-winning pilots. So we go one more.
Ten seconds remaining. Race over. Next up, round 2 race 5. Mr. Man on R3. Wild Type on R6. Shark on R7.
All right, we're going to have a race off for second, third, fourth. But right now, we have a little bit of battery charging going on. I'm going to start breaking down some of the cameras. We're only going to go with the minimum, maybe not even the track microphone, just to start setting or breaking down because we are losing the sun rather rapidly. Alrighty, guys. Looks like we are ready to go with our race off for second, third, and fourth. This is going to Mr. Man, Wild Type, and Shark. Do I have any objections to my pilots? Definitely Golden Arrow. Hopefully you can see the start gate a little better than earlier. Here we go. Good luck. We do have a person on the path with the dog. Hopefully he's clear. Keep tight. Here we go.
Arm your quads. Start on the tone.
All right, I might have manually time this thing. Just keep track of where you are. Finish your your 2 laps.
Wild Type 25.05. Mr. Man 24.39. Shark 35.4.
Oh, Mr. Man, some late trouble. Ends up upside down in the grass. He's tumbling. He was trying to track down Wild Type, who takes the first. Looks like he's got a slight lead in front of his brother.
Remaining.
Looks like Mr. Man, if he can fly the final 3 corks correctly,
Mr.
he
Man
is through to second
second.
place. There is the way the podium is going to finish. Wild Type in second, Mr. Man in third, and Shark finishes in fourth. Shark definitely had a disadvantage with the heavy-ass Street League quad. So now he's stunting. There
Shark
we go.
finished in third.
Alrighty, thanks for coming out today for the open class side of the Winter Series number 3. Well done, everyone. And
30
we're out.
seconds remaining. Race over.